Hi everyone, and thank you for being with me. What I'm going to be asking today is a Trump presidency likely to become a dictatorship? That is the question that the mainstream media is asking. He has indicated that he will seek retribution on those whom he considers to be his enemies. And there are many of them. The list is long. Is the fear justifiable or just hyperbole? For those who view American democracy as the great experiment, it is a scary proposition to know that the experiment is about to fail. With all the checks and balances there are, even they are likely to fail. How fragile is a system when all it takes is an autocrat and his followers to topple it? Does this mean that democracy is fragile, or just the style of democracy founded by the United States? Creating an environment where a demigod can singularly have the power to dominate a political system is the failing of the United States version of democracy. The Electoral College system is a failure by not truly representing the popular vote. Because most states are a fait accompli, the focus becomes 3 states, which will determine the outcome of the election. When I look at this system, I believe that its construction represents a failure by its founders and the reluctance of a stubborn political enterprise which refuses to fix it. The political class believe that they are so powerful, economically and militarily, arrogantly believing that there is no need to look inward and repair a broken system. A system which ignores the notion that an autocrat could potentially destroy the very fabric of their sacred experiment. The shining light on the hill is fading, and it won't be long before it is extinguished, snuffed out by your own ignorance and your arrogance. History tells us that a country governed by a lunatic will eventually fail, leaving a trail of destruction which may take generations to repair. The desire by the populace to believe in a saviour will become the catalyst to your demise. Those who challenge the autocracy will be incarcerated on concocted allegations. Alternative voices will be silenced and fear of the state will dominate. Those who voted for Trump will eventually realise that they have been conned, but it will be too late. They would have offered their souls to him, but some could be rejoicing in the removal of immigrants and the subjugation of black people. Some of the gains may be worth the soul selling. The evangelicals will believe that this is an answer to their prayers, and the miracle they have been seeking has been delivered. They can feel safe that their beliefs are firmly entrenched in the government, regardless of any antithetical behaviour. At least Christianity is safe. The rest of the world would be sitting back thinking, this is an opportunity to flex our independent muscles and realise that we no longer needed the United States to meet our security and economic needs. We will realise for the first time in 70 years that we can survive without those bastards. Of course, we may need to reevaluate our financial and geopolitical needs, but I'm sure we will manage. A world without the influence of the United States is kind of beginning to look pretty good. Perhaps a Trump presidency will offer new and exciting opportunities for the rest of the world. It is worth pondering. Let me know what you think about all of this, about the Trump presidency, and what you think about the opportunities that may sit for the rest of the world if Trump does happen to win next year. Let me know in the comment section below, and also I encourage you to subscribe to my channel for any further notifications. Press the bell, do whatever you need to do. In the meantime, take care, look after yourselves, and more importantly, be safe.